All right, ladies and gentlemen, real quick. That's what this is going to be. Real quick. I'm trying to make everyone aware of what's gone down, if you will, here on this channel in the near future. I've been asked by a few people once the game dropped if I wanted to get involved, not get involved, potentially be involved with the call world again. The answer was no, but yet yes. I miss doing it, miss having fun with it. My issue always was having a lot of human talent involved, and yet they weren't involved. And what I mean by that is I'd add them to the roster, they wouldn't get involved. There was a few people who'd want to get involved. And I always treat my call companies like they're real. There's talent, there's writers, there's bookers, etc., etc. So I was the booker, so I'm booking. I'm setting up all the storylines and the angles, and people wanted me to do what they want me to do with their character. That's why you can run your own company. So to avoid that, I'm going to have fun doing it again with a lot of filler talent, if you will. Talent that I've been working on, talent that I've snatched, grabbed, used, what have you. We're going to have some fun with it. And over time, some people will probably eventually join. So here we've got the arena. It obviously is going to be world-class pro wrestling. I'm throwing back old school. I mean, it's just a simple, tiny, ain't nothing here. There's no glitz, there's no glamour. I mean, the only thing it might be remotely more today is you see a bunch of tables along the side here, you know. But, hell, that's probably the autograph tables when we go to intermission. Right now I've got roughly 50 calls created, set up, put together, organized, ready to rock and roll. And I have it all in the universe. I've been working on it since the game dropped. So I've been busy, like super busy. Like I'm barely even talking to people right now about anything. And I want to go right here. Put together some tag teams, put together some calls. Like I said, it's going to be quite the adventure. Quite the adventure. So I'm going to get into the tag teams for fun here. Damage Inc. You got Dan Slater, Jared Skinner, Brian Church. 3 guys. You got the Midnight Boys. And there you got Handsome Harry Stud, the Dreamboat, Donnie Adonis. Very interesting tag team there. The Moretti family. It's a building process. I'm working on some things to get that together. Right now it's Don Moretti and Chloe Adams. Then we got the Nelson brothers. Peter Nelson and John Nelson, straight out of Allentown, PA, a la the Nasty Boys, for those of you who remember that's where they were from. Then the North, Jeremy Pierce, George Ewing. If you take a look at the colors, Canadian flag, that's why they're the North, they're from Canada. Then we've got the Southern Express. I might make a couple tweaks to these guys, and I'm going to mention this now. I want to give a little nickname to Eli Blackwell. I don't know what I want to call him yet, because Brody Stevens obviously is Bullwhip. Working on a nickname for him. And then we got the Von Wreck brothers, an all-new incarnation of the Von Wreck brothers. Whole new storyline. This time we got Eddie Von Wreck, Casey Von Wreck, and Dawson Von Wreck. And to let you know, Casey's in the red. Eddie is in the white, and Dawson is in the blue. So they got the red, white, and blue, and you see how it works. But that's going to be the Von Wreck brothers. Like I said, we got a massive roster. I don't have everybody 100% where I want them to as far as their overalls go, but I'm going to give you just a view of who we've got so far. Got Ace Fox, Adrian Washington, Apollo Lewis. There's Brian Church, Bullwhip, Brody Stevens, Crazy, Chris Connor, Dakota, Little Bear. As you see, there's different numbers here. You know what? I can do this from the universe, and you actually might get you can look at some of the the ring gear for some of these guys, the current defaults. I should have just done that to begin with, so let's do that again. And I've also learned when you use universe mode, don't continue. Always load. Always load. Go here. Alright. There we go. Ace Fox. Simple throwback look. Then you got Adrian Washington. Freaking guys put together, I'll tell you what. No, I can't. Stay away. I'm an obsessed piece of shit. There's Apollo Lewis and BB Hayes. Some of these people I was asking myself, because I did grab some shit off Community Creation. I'm like, man, I wonder if some of these people are real, and I just don't know, because I don't have my ear to the ground like I used to in wrestling. Brian Church. Some of these guys have alternate attires. It's been a crazy couple weeks. Bullwhip, Brody Stevens. I don't know about them nipples, but I just had to say it. Chloe Adams. Crazy Chris Connor. I love some of these people. There's Christina Ventura. Dakota Little Bear. He's not so freaking little. Dan Slater. David Diamond. I do have one female. I need to change her ring attire. Those of you who know wrestling today will understand. There's Dawson Von Reck. Deshaun King. We've got Diaz with the Tupac Thug Life tattoo. It's great. There's Don Moretti. The Dreamboat Donnie Adams. Adonis, excuse me. Eddie Von Reck. Eli Blackwell. George Ewing. There is Grim. Grim's the coolest. Although my favorite masked man on the roster is going to be Poison. Those of you, when you see Poison, if you watch this all the way through, you're like, oh my God, he's badass. Handsome Harry Stud. There's Harrison Rose. There's actually a rose wreathy like thing that you can put on their heads, and I actually have it on his head for one of the entrances. It's hilarious. Here is Howling Wolf. Debating if I want to use Jackson Carter as a manager. That's why he's not officially on the roster yet. There's Jade Lopez. She's a big bitch. Jared Skinner. Jeremy Pierce. Love this guy. John Nelson and Peter Nelson. Oh my God. They're freaking great. So there's Jonathan Perkins. Casey Von Reck. Here's Kendall Jacobs, the ring attire. If anybody's watching wrestling today, you know that ring attire. I got to get that edited, but like the call itself, this is one I snatched. There's Leon Sullivan. Leon Sullivan, I love the look of this guy. Here's Luther Geist, who I forgot to add his the buddies on the roster. As you see, he's German. You'll see his buddy soon. Here's Melvin Steptoe, known as Daddy Sugarfoot. That's right, Daddy Sugarfoot, Melvin Steptoe. Mia Sanchez. Mr. Old School, don't worry about him. That's something I'm working on. Nick Ferguson. Then you got Nolan Mercer. Then here's Peter Nelson. Don't worry about Old Dog, I'm working on it. And here comes Poison. Like I said, Poison is my favorite mask guy. I only got 2 or 3. But there he is, Poison. Yeah. He's got another attire. It's kind of similar to this one, but it's bluish. Then here's Relentless Ricky Sykes. What a dork. Sophia Foster. Here's one of my favorite guys on the roster, Superplex Robinson. Just love this guy. Tessa Jackson. Theodore Watkins. Van Dyer. Then you got Venus Moretti. I wonder who she's a part of. I haven't added her to the roster page yet. And here's the other German, Victor Jindrak. God dang, he's a big boy. Violet Graves. Now, I have a bunch of belts that I was working on setting up, stole, whatever it is, whatever you want to call it. And I was working on some stuff. Nightmare Wolf's in the chat. Always good to see you. I've made decisions on them, so I'll just go in there and I can show you these. Like I said, I'll be busy, bros, and girls and gals and peoples and whatever. This right here is going to be the official world title. This one right here. Things may change in the future, who knows? But this has got the big gold belt vibes with the wing eagle vibes. it's got glitz and glamour, yet it's basic. And right here, you see above the eagle, I can always put the person's name there potentially. So we'll see where that goes. But that's that. I'm only going 2 singles titles. And right here is the singles title. That'll be next. It will be the television. So that will be the secondary title. Your television championship. Now, I'm debating if I'm going to do a third title. That will determine what happens in the future. If we get a lot of people wanting to do this and they're actually around, I'm not going to tell people, be active on the boards. No, don't be active at the shows. No, I just want you involved. However you can get involved, just be involved. You know, and the best way to be involved is like I do with the people in the TDFL. Just get in touch with me. That's all you got to do. Let me know you're around and talk to me. Understand the other rule. I'm the booker. If I want to make you a janitor, ask Feck, I'm going to make you a janitor. I want to make you a face or a heel, I'm going to. I want to make you turn on your other call. If you have more than one, I will. Just have fun and sit back and enjoy it. If not, there's plenty of call companies out there. No harm, no foul. All right. The tag team title. This is potentially my tag team title. Potentially. Still not 100% liking, as you see the WCPW there at the top. I'm messing with it. I'm working on it. You know, it is what it is. But I'm going to show you the other one I would like. It is the red one. Where the hell did it go? I have it. There it is. This would be the alternate option. The World Tag Team Champions red. Obviously, the strap's red. Fits the scheme of the company. World Class Pro Wrestling. So, there's just all the ring skirts were red. This was the alternate in case I don't want to use the other one. Now I'm going to show you the potential international options. Wait. Here's my woman's title. I do have a women's belt. There you go. Simple. Basic. Bland and perfect. I love the roses. You got the stars. You got the horse. You got the lion. You got the eagle. You got all kinds of shit going on here. Look at that. I don't care. That's freaking sweet. So, blam. Don't know about the strap yet. It's just purple for now. I just threw something on there. I wanted it something a little feminine, but I hate it as well. So what I might do is if and when I ever crown a champion and it's an actual real woman, I'm going to let her pick the color. The hell with it. Okay. International title option number 1, if I go international. This would be the first option. Hate the strap. It was the only one that fit it properly, apparently. So, you know, that is what it is when it comes to that one. Where's my other one? Gosh, it was right here in front of me. There it is. Jesus. There you go. The International Heavyweight Wrestling Champion. I'm sorry, but this is pretty cool. And it fits the strap nicely, so it's ready to rock and roll as well. So I like this. I'm pretty sure you guys will as well. And just for fun, I am going to show you old school. Look at this. World's Heavyweight Wrestling Champion. I was debating to use it or not, but I'm like, it's clearly the NWA. It's Miss Charlotte, whatever. But it works. Had this one. This is too much glitz and glamour for me. It's just too raw in your face. But hey, I know some people are gonna like it. So that's there. This one, same thing. Just it's there. Boring yet nice. Obviously another different tag title option. Like it. Look how it sparkles as you move in. It's freaking badass. I want to mess with the straps though, the globes. Just not sure how I want to mess with that a little bit. Like I said, there's a lot of belts that have been worked on, set up, organized. There's another international title option. Yeah, wow, option. So there it is. I have a brand new 70-page Mead notebook that I've been working on. I have all my faces. I have all my heels. I already have who's going to be going against who's what, storyline angles and everything to lead me probably all the way into our summer. But I'm willing to throw monkey wrenches in there if I actually get people who really want to give a shit. If they really want to give a shit. Did I set this up? I don't remember if I did or not. Yeah. Dismiss. Yeah, I deleted a couple things that I was using on it. So right now it's got the NXET. Just going to keep it simple, as you can see what I want to do. Gotta go here. Bam. World class custom image in black. Let's see if I can find it. So I have all kinds of shit in here. Here's where it is in white. But I also have an actual logo. But it doesn't blend in well. If I can find it and show you this. Oh, I know I went through it already, but I might have missed it, or it's on the other side. I may have deleted it and forgot. Oh, there it is. As you see, it says World Class Pro Wrestling. There's a wrestling move taking place. So, I mean, that's right there. But either way, let's see if we can get a nice little full preview here with Roman Reigns. There you go. Now you get a good look at it. Let me go to check this chat out. Dwayne said, Dan went into hiding to get this going. Yes, I did. And I'm hoping to do it on Sundays. That's the plan. Sunday evenings. I go to work Sundays. I'm going to come home, eat, shower, run some TDFL games. Then that evening, run my shit. But like I said, there ain't nothing here to see as far as the arena goes. It's just simple. And once I feel maybe it's grown and it's big enough and should get a bigger arena, I'll take it. So you got World Class Pro Wrestling in the left. It's probably going to look better if I use the white text. It'll probably pop a whole hell of a lot better. Well, like I said, I've been working on it, trial and error. I literally go to work, come home, play GTA with my kids, eat dinner. I've been working on this non-stop. The Monday and Tuesday, I woke up at 4:30, turned this game on, and I was working on shit till about 6 in the evening. Just getting it together. So the hell with it. Instead of doing it day after day after day, I'll just do it a lot in one day. But yeah, hopefully you guys think the ring's simple. But yeah, let me get out of that. We'll just save it for now. Oh, there we go. It actually came up. Where'd it go? Show. Now you can actually see it there. There you go. There's the logo. If I put that on something, you might be able to see it. Yeah, I use World Class Championship Wrestling stuff as a point of interest, if you will. But there it is. Just love the name World Class Pro Wrestling. Old school vibe to it. So, no guarantees I'm going to get this going this Sunday, but I can guarantee it's going to get going on a Sunday. I got to go here because I know I didn't upload my, there it is on the right, top right hand corner, you can see it. Sunday Night Slam. It's red and it's blue to feed off the turnbuckles within the arena. So whenever I potentially get like a Tron up, there it is, Sunday Night Slam. So now y'all know that. So this is all throwback, old school vibe with a lot of stuff. I'm going to show you guys, since I talked about it, Poison real quick. Damn, how to go back that far? Why not show you them? Show you them. If anybody wants to see anybody in particular in a little more detail, I can show you. Wow, it's an alphabetical order, dummy. Okay, there's the blue. There he is in the blue. I just love the snake on the tights. Looks great. The mask. He's pretty badass. All 5'11", 228 of him. Poison. I like my tag team, the Midnight Boys, so I'm going to show them because they've got a nice little shirt. And here's Dreamboat Donnie Adonis. We got two styles of them. There with the t-shirt, and here they are with the robes. It's blue, it's purple. The logo is going to be in the back of that, so I'll just show you from here. The Midnight Boys. They'll be having a manager. I haven't built him yet, so he'll be put together. That's why there's 3 guys on the shirt. One represents each of the wrestlers. One's going to represent the manager. Like you guys saw Damage Inc. Damage Inc.'s got 3 guys. Not only do they got 3 guys, they've got 2 different sets of attire. It's pretty much the same attire, just different colors. So I'll just show you from here. There you go. It's basically the same thing, just different colors. I mean, it is what it is when it comes to that. It's still not 100% liking their boots, but I wanted something different. So that's what they've got. Let's see. Where are we at? There you go. If anybody can reply in the chat room, that'd be great. 2 versions here of Dakota Little Bear. I don't know if people like this or if they prefer this, but there they are. I mean, this thing here, look at this thing. Oh my God, it's massive. Look at that. That's freaking insane. It's massive. Like, holy shit. But yeah, it's very nice. Okay, Bullwhip Brody. This way I can at least show you what I had. For the attire. 2 looks. But if you turn them around, you see you got the thing there. So I'm probably going to be able to do it better with Eli. Because Eli, I think, has the shorter hair. You'll be able to see a little bit better. It's a little better. Southern Express, got the train going on, the cowboy hats, wearing the damn... I can't... Oh my God, it's nuts. And then with this one, just the jean jacket, and it's on the tights. So, he needs a nickname though, Eli. Bullwhip Brody Stevens is badass of a name, I don't care. But he needs a nickname. Since I told you he's one of my favorite, here he is, Superplex Robinson. You all saw the Flying Brian Pillman attire. There's the one I like. Look at that. That is so freaking great. Got the crazy glasses. Yes. He's cool. Superplex Robinson. Let me show you Melvin Steptoe, because that's just the greatest name. Sugar Daddy is what I was going to call him. And then I said, no. How about Sugarfoot? And I said, no. How about Daddy Sugarfoot? So I argued with myself for a little bit. Where's he at? There he is. Since he's a Steptoe. What's going on, Strange Doll? Look at this guy. Melvin Steptoe. Jesus. He looks like he's a taxi driver. That's the way I looked at it. It's hilarious. Freaking Melvin Steptoe. Let me show you this guy. Because I think he's cool too. He's a straight old looking dude. Nothing spectacular. Just got a simple robe. And he's got the green. And it's green and orange. Why not? Different. So, I like the green and orange combination together. For those of you who know me very well, know I'm Cherokee. And our flag is green and orange with some yellow. So, why not? Looks good. Let me see if anybody else want to throw up at just where I close this out. Like I said, there's plenty of good ones on here I can show you. Plenty of good ones. Like, there's just a lot going on. Well, let me see. Harrison Rose. I mentioned the roses on his head, so why not show you? Look at that. Harrison Rose. So we go to the attire. Not sure about the mask. Debating that. But here, white. But look at that. Put the roses on his head on his way to the room. Why? Why do it? Why the hell not? Harrison freaking Rose. It's freaking hilarious. Victor Jindrak, one of the bigger guys on the roster. Look at this freaking guy. A monster. Jesus. Absolute beast. So, but alright, y'all. If all goes well, I'll be going live this Sunday evening. Not 100% sure on the time. If I can figure that out by Sunday, I'll go live and let everybody know sooner than later. Just give an update. But world class pro wrestling. Why not? I get bored. Single guy, living with my kids, and they get to go in their own room and do their own thing. So I sit here and get bored out my ass sometimes. So instead of being ditty to myself, why not do WCPW and have some damn fun? Like I said, I'm not asking for much out of anybody if they do want to get involved. But if they're involved, I want you to be involved, have fun, talk shit, and cheer people on. You be the fans. You tell me who to push. I've mentioned this with other call companies. I like to push the guys people like seeing. So, but either way, I'm out of here. Y'all be safe. Later.